This hand cream basically just describes who I am as a person. Good morning from me and the mess. I kind of say good morning, but it's not exact morning. Oh, it's 10:33. It's okay. I've got full face of makeup for an unknown reason. It's not really an unknown reason. The reason is that I'm filming today. I'm filming a lot more since you guys said you want me to film more, because a lot of us are spending time at home. That's what I'm doing. Today's video is going to be a vlog style video. I'm going to be taking you with me because I have so much stuff to do. Like, I'm at home, as you can see. I am currently living in a bit of a mess situation. I need to really do some stuff at home. I need to kind of like declutter my wardrobe, clear some space, get rid of some stuff, and I need to sort of as well make a plan on what I'm gonna pack and what I'm gonna bring and how I'm gonna pack and what I'm not gonna pack for my new flat. The fact is that I'm not even sure that I can move because of the whole coronavirus situation, so I have to kind of like consult on like a few things. But the way I plan on moving is not like boxes and the removal company, is just like bringing several suitcases with me, which I'm gonna pack and I'm gonna bring and go there by myself. Not sure if it's gonna take place yet, but today's video is gonna be kind of like me trying to organize and sort out stuff. I'm in my cashmere bottoms and top. I love, so soft. I had a lot of questions, by the way, about my hair in the last few videos and stories. So if you would like me to film, I had a haircut, that's why it's so blunt. Like, I had a haircut 2 weeks ago, a bit more, maybe 3 weeks ago now. Wow, time really flies. I had a haircut and it's a bit shorter now. It was like this long. I cut quite a bit, but my hair is growing so fast and it's so healthy, and if you guys would like me to film a video about that, let me know and I will do that for you. So let's kind of try and tidy. I have a lot of stuff going on here. I was filming like haul videos and there's like boxes and cardboard and paper everywhere and clothes, and I don't have enough hangers anymore, and instead of buying more hangers I want to get rid of some stuff so that I can create space. So that is the agenda for today. Let's do this. So just in case you think I was exaggerating, I was not exaggerating, I was not kidding. This is chaotic. It's my birthday tomorrow, and it's really like strange because I usually do like a really big thing for my birthday, and I always have like a massive party with my friends. I either go back home, I'll insert a little sneak peek of how my last year's birthday was. This year I'm doing nothing. I'm staying at home, of course, which is absolutely fine. Am I sad about it? I'm not sad about it. This is the situation that it is. I am still so grateful because I'm receiving like already gifts, and I got a beautiful and a completely unexpected present from my Teresa. Got me so surprised that like I cannot even tell you guys. So it comes in their beautiful yellow box, and inside there was a Fendi box. And there was a card. I think I put it on the table because I save cards. You know, I'm a sentimental Pisces. But I was so surprised to receive this because here's the card. Okay, so it says, "Dearest Tamara, we wish you nothing but the best for your birthday. Have a wonderful day with your loved ones and enjoy your new boots. Lots of love, Sandra and Laura." Like, literally, I love these girls. They're incredible. So inside of here, besides obviously the dust bags, there are these new Fendi boots. They're kind of like a mesh type of material. Inside they're lined with leather. I will link them below so you guys can check them out. This is the heel. They're so fabulous. I think like pointy, as you can see, with kind of like a logo, but it's not too intense. This exact form of logo is the form that I remember Fendi when I was growing up. It's so cool. Can you see? And then the heel is like kind of metallic. Of course it's focusing on my face. There we go. I'm so grateful. They're size 40. They're my size. Thank you so much. I have no words. Like, really did not expect that at all. So if you think that everything is tidy, you're completely mistaken. I kind of was dealing with a lot in the last few days. And then my suitcase is there and a pair of shoes and I really need to sort this situation out because I hate this. I cannot live like this. I like when everything is super organized and tidy, and that's what we're gonna do now together. I managed to do the recycling of the boxes, which sometimes is a very annoying part of everything that I do, because recycling, because there's always so many boxes, and honestly, like, yeah, that's not easy. From the 3rd floor, let me get a drawer out because I want to tidy a drawer. It's a bit heavy. Wow, it's not a bit heavy, it's like so heavy, or I'm so weak, one or the other. So I want to organize this drawer because when June comes and I can leave my house, I'm gonna be so happy, even though this is not gonna be my house this time, but I'm gonna be very happy that my stuff, my space, my life all organized. What I got in this drawer: multivitamins. Multivitamins. I've got 2 open cum ones. The reason why there are 2 open ones is because I had 3 pots and I just like to condense it in one because they were all same batch number, so same expiry date and same batch number. Otherwise I do not mix different batch numbers and different expiry dates, because if, for example, manufacturer recalls a batch saying that there's something wrong with it, you wouldn't know, right? So I have my castor oil, which I apply to my hair and to my eyebrows and lashes. I have a Chanel hand cream that is covered in pen. This hand cream basically just describes who I am as a person. There's like a pen that's kind of leaked. There's some argan oil. There's tea tree oil, which I kind of like to use as well sometimes when my nails are sensitive. There is magnesium citrate. There's Barbara Sturm skin food, which I should take 2 capsules. I love this stuff. Love. I have my biotin, which I should also take, but not right now. Put this on the side. Zinc. Then I have my daily cleanse multivitamins as well. I take a lot of multivitamins, okay? Don't judge. I have the best cuticle butter in the world, which is Lush Lemony Flutter cuticle butter, and I have the L'Occitane, just the original. This smells divine. Some like organizers. I have a lot of little notebooks. I have 2 La Mer hand creams. This hand cream is really like the best hand cream there is. And then I have a lot of hand and nail products in here. I also have some collagen pop multivitamins. I have a lot of like these argan oils for cuticles and just oils. I have vitamin A/D drops. I have Biologic Research BioKiss lip balm. Love this product, so good. I have like a thingy bob from the camera. I don't need that, I have plenty. I have 2 hair ties, which I always search for, like I never can find my hair ties. Then I have a little pot, mirrored pot, horrible thing, I don't know where I got this. Lip balms and things. Tweezers that do not belong here, and for sure I've been searching for them. Another little pot with antihistamines and lip balms. Nail polish remover for when I'm applying those nail hardener thingy bobs. Sparkles. It's my birthday tomorrow, so you know. Then I have some like you know, authenticity cards and things like that. Nail files. This French Girl eye serum. Let me try and throw as many things as I can. A meter. I will need this actually because someone's asked me for my measurements. Not like a random person, like a clothing brand. So now I'm gonna bring Dettol to clean this drawer. I also have rulers because 5 Serbian dinners. A lot of notebooks. Smithson one, which says make it happen and has my initials. This is from Louboutin, little notebook. This is from Dior, little notebook. A little book of positivity. Another notebook that says it doesn't matter what others are doing, it matters what you are doing. Then another one which says beauty is truth and truth is beauty. You might be wondering why am I keeping this, for God's sake. It's because it's full of like little notes and thoughts of when I was starting this journey of my blog actually. So this is very revealing and it's making me very vulnerable to read this to you because it's like a diary. Like Milan Fashion Week, emails to send. It's like ideas to work on, like what blog posts am I doing, eye makeup, 1 pair of leather jeans 5 ways, the kind of like clothes stuff that I was working on, a list, I don't know, like project. Okay, here's the date, 15th of August 2013, and there was a to-do list. 12th of August 2000, 2013. Monday to do: respond to emails, clear out your laptop memory, clearly was full, put on all the photos and choose, do the blog post. Wow, such an extensive list. But I was a pharmacist, like I was a full-time pharmacist back then, so I guess that was my like blog to-do list. And it, like, whenever I'm feeling down or when I'm not feeling motivated, I open this notebook, I look at my beginnings, it immediately teleports me in the mind of the girl at that time, and then I like look at that and I realize how lucky I am to be doing what I'm doing, how grateful I am. Like, if I could go back in 2013 and tell this girl that this will be your job and you will not be working in pharmacy anymore in a few years time, and you will be your own boss, you will be deciding when you want to choose a project, when you want to take on a project, you will be saying no to big money deals because you don't feel they're a right fit for you, you will be saying yes to incredible deals because you feel like they're so in your heart. And if I could say this to myself, I honestly feel that it's just so soothing, it's so motivating, it motivates me so much. So it's just something that overall for me, I would never throw away these notebooks. Now let's tidy up this drawer. The first drawer organized: lip balms and hair ties, supplements, nail stuff because I sometimes like to apply that, some pens, notebooks, done. Okay guys, all this tidying got me somewhere, but I still have a lot to do. It's just like I feel a little bit lazier with staying at home thing because it's not like I have to go anywhere tomorrow. I am right now watching The Invisible Guest, which is a movie on Netflix, and apparently it's a very good movie and it's a recommendation I trust like 110%. So in case you haven't seen it, watch it now. I actually completely neglected vlogging because it was my birthday, and then I sort of like took a little bit time because I was trying to decide what I wanted to include in this home vlog, because I wanted to film perhaps what I got for my birthday video. Obviously I didn't celebrate, so I didn't get many presents. I got a few things in post, and a few things arrived before and some things arrived after, so I thought maybe it could be kind of cute. But also I'm trying to do spring clean. I say trying to do because I actually am really struggling because normally like my each day is like filled with everything. When I have a lot of pressure, when I have a lot of things going on, a lot of deadlines, I'm doing so well. I can fit in all the activities, all the events, all the content creation, communication with my crowd, with you guys, with my friends. Like, I can manage like private life, family life, I do everything, I make sure to take care of myself. Like, I'm so good when there's a lot of pressure. But now when there's no pressure, spending a lot of time at home, there are no deadlines, I am like kind of lazy, you know. I'm finding it very hard to actually do stuff because there's no pressure, right? So I work well under pressure, clearly. What I've realized that really works for me, if every night before I go to bed I write a little to-do list for the next day. So I'm kind of telling myself, okay, this is what you're gonna do tomorrow. Spring clean my wardrobe and arrange from kind of winter to transitional period clothes in my wardrobe. I just hope that by the time that coronavirus is over and we can leave the house, it's not gonna be winter and then I'm like, moving it all back in. That's a horrible thought. I'm not even gonna think about that. That's just horrible. I took out of my wardrobe a lot of stuff which I put on the chair. It's all like summer stuff, so like clothes that I don't intend on wearing this summer. Normally, like, what I used to do is at the end of the season, like at the end of winter, I would take out knits that I don't want to wear anymore and I will get rid of them before storing them. But now I'm doing it other way around, because by the time the season is over, maybe I'm bored of stuff, but then when the next season comes, I will still want to wear it, you know. So right now I'm doing it this new way where I'm now getting rid of summer clothes. So I have a full chair of like Chloe stuff, Zimmerman dresses that I'm not going to be wearing anymore because I have anyway way too many. So I will be listing that on my Depop account. I know that probably not many people want to shop now, but what I'm doing is, as always, I'm donating money for charity, so I'm gonna do the same. I don't know, I just really enjoy doing that, so yeah, I'm gonna do that again now. So I have a lot of clothes coming on my Depop and even some handbags as well. So I will make sure that my Depop account is linked below. It's basically an app. This is not an ad, by the way, but it's basically an app through which you can purchase some of these things. I have managed to, can you see that? rack over there, it was filled with coats. Now it's some of the long dresses. Some of these are like weddingy kind of style dresses, and there's still few coats because I don't think it's still time to get rid of them. And now I have to organize all of these knits because I don't want to keep all of these knits here for the period coming. Dresses are there. Wait, let me show you. So these are my day dresses here. I got some of the flowers for my birthday. These are my evening dresses, so like more like sparkly, dark, blah blah blah. Blazers are still here. I think I'm gonna try and see if I want to get rid of some of the blazers as well. Tops I have organized. These are more like day appropriate tops, so like tops also for filming, like white tops, colorful, but usually like day appropriate tops. I've organized my jewelry yesterday. It's kind of much nicer and it's here. I have placed some of the day appropriate skirts and the trousers, not jeans, but trousers are here. And now here we've got some evening tops, like they're mainly black with few champagne and white colored ones, and some of the like longer skirts. I don't have many and they're kind of wintry, but maybe also transitional period. So that's what I've got. That this chair I need to organize because it's full of the stuff that I don't want to keep anymore. I have to organize this. I have a few belts over here, some hangers, because I want to organize all of this. And then knit situation, and then I will kind of have it all organized. These are short jackets. I keep this throughout the year because I feel like, you know, denim jackets, that's like kind of a whole year round type of thing. If I go to LA or something, kind of these like little jackets, and these, they're not really that warm, you know what I mean, like leather jackets, things like that, more like a blazer style. Then I want to organize that. So over here in these drawers I have t-shirts here. We're coming into like a season of t-shirts, and I'm thinking of, should I keep them here, should I put them there, I don't know. But maybe here I want to have my jeans, so I'm gonna try and do that now. I'm gonna try and organize this in a little bit better way, or maybe I can have jeans here, because at the moment I have my scarves here, and actually like I'm not gonna need scarves, right, like for a very long time, because scarves are literally not something I even wear during winter months as much, you know what I mean. So how I do this, I'm actually watching Elite at the moment on Netflix. So what I like to do is I like to watch something on Netflix in the background while I'm doing this. Oh, a pair of sunglasses that I found. That's kind of random. I love these scarves. So many of the scarves here that I really love. I don't even know on what day of quarantine we are right now, but I'm hoping that by the time it's over, I'm really gonna have everything organized so well. And when I say organized so well, I'm really like, my mom always says that no one organizes as well as I do. I'm really obsessed. I'm just trying to see how can I do the jeans so that I can see what's what, like, and I don't want to fold one on top of another, you know. But I think what I'm gonna do is do it more like this, and then you can kind of, I'll show you the end, but you can kind of see the tag on top, so that should help. Also, I don't want to keep all of these jeans, I believe. I think this will work. Oh, these are my Prada ones, but these I can maybe do like this. I love having organized place. I want to do so much, and also like, because obviously I'm planning on moving soon as this situation is over. I was supposed to move in already. Sadly that didn't happen, so just waiting for the situation to be over so that I can move into my London flat. C'est la vie. So a lot of people are asking me how do I feel, if I'm feeling alright, if I find it hard. I feel really fine. I feel like my whole life has been preparing me for this moment, because I'm very strong mentally at the moment. I'm good at staying at home. I don't find it like mentally challenging that I'm not able to leave house at all, so for me that's fine. Let's get some more jeans from the top there. I'm wearing, by the way, a naked cashmere. It's gonna be so messy, I'm sorry, but this is it. It's like a gray set that you can see, and I've got gray cashmere socks as well, just very cozy. But yeah, now let's organize the jeans section. I'm excited to do this. Guys, haven't finished the spring clean last night, but today I'm back in the same outfit. I just made myself a protein shake, because it's crazy how much, it's not really just a protein shake, it's more like a supplementy kind of thing with some protein, because I don't really feel like I'm intaking enough protein right now. I need to finish the spring clean. I need to show you the progress, so let's do that together. I'm gonna talk to you about this. Maybe you guys want me, there's a bit of a streak of light, sun outside. feels good. Maybe I could film a video on how I eat and what I eat when I'm stuck at home. That would be nice. Today in the post I received this replica fragrance which is called Springtime in a Park, and I was thinking this is the closest that I'm gonna get to springtime in the park right now. But it's not so negative at all because I'm actually very, very happy to be at home. So let's continue sorting out this mess. I'm getting rid of so much stuff from my closet, creating a lot of space and just trying to do as much as I can. One more thing I want to tell you is that I basically did this makeup. A lot of you are asking me if I'm doing makeup every day I'm at home, and I'm not really doing. I'm doing probably makeup like 3 days a week because I'm doing lives on my Instagram. So I'm trying to do at least 3 lives a week on Insta. I think it's much more like a natural way to show who I am, to speak to you guys, to connect. I can like respond to questions there and then, like right away. So that's quite a nice way to speak to you. So I just did a live in which I did my makeup. I saved it and I posted it to my story so that a lot more people can see it. And it's really, really nice doing those lives. So you have like 2 videos from me per week at least on YouTube. You have at least 3 live videos per week as well, and then I'm gonna try and do a more blog posts as well, at least 3 or 4 blog posts as well per week. That there is so much content, and yeah, I really, really hope that you guys are staying safe, staying at home, and that you're keeping well. That's my little contribution. I'm also working on a few projects this month, and all the payment that I'm receiving for those projects we are donating for the, it's just like, you know, something that's quite, I think, important to do right now. I don't know, I just kind of felt like, of course everybody can do whatever they want, but right now we're donating to the Save the Children to aid the COVID-19 response, supporting children in the UK who are being affected by the outbreak, because this is something very, very, very important to me right now. I feel quite emotional about protecting children from the current situation. So that's something that I just wanted to inform you about.
Just let go, just let go. We can spark the break of dawn. We can find the power to be strong. Just let go. Just let go. Just let go.
Guys, the plan for today, wow, look at my hair. It's full of product because I've done like a treatment for it, which you will see soon in my how to grow your hair tips video that's coming soon. The plan is to get rid of that mess over there. I have to do a few things. I have to actually finish off this wardrobe. I'm almost done. I'm doing it to like such extents that I'm cleaning everything. I'm sorting out the hangers. I am changing all the drawers, changing all the shelves, getting rid of stuff that I for sure will not be using during summer months. I also started my detox yesterday, so I'm like feeling really great. My groceries order has arrived too. If I show you what it is, you guys are gonna die. I'm trying not to snack and eat like sweets and bad stuff, which I'm good. So I've ordered a lot of like Ella's, deliciously Ella's stuff. This is my favorite, like apple, cinnamon and almond balls. And when I'm really craving sweets, I would either have the salted almond butter, but other than that I mainly have nut butter balls as well. So that's that. Wardrobe update. Need to do the sweaters as well. So I want the wardrobe to be perfection in the next 2 hours, and after that I'm gonna go wash my hair, do like a nice skincare routine, and then start doing my bedroom because that also needs doing. So that is the plan for today, and then I'll probably, once I finish the wardrobe, I will show you what I've done, and then I will give you a little tour. It's going to be my care for myself day after I've done filming this. So I have been writing blog posts pretty much every day with a separate tab on the blog, which I'll show you now. Stay at home, which is going to be like series of articles for you guys to kind of like entertain yourself at home, to have something to read every single morning. So I'm publishing a new blog post every morning, and it's also sort of like a diary for me, like a quarantine diary, where I will write every single day what I did yesterday and how I'm coping with this, when I'm feeling like what I'm feeling, how I'm feeling, what I'm doing, and all of that other stuff. But before we continue with that, I wanted to show you everything that I've done in the wardrobe. So this spring clean of my wardrobe is finally ready. There's only one thing left: to take out the trash and to put hangers up to the attic, because I have too many hangers because I cleared out so much. So let me show you. Where are we gonna start from? So the bags. I managed to kind of declutter a little bit. They seem a little bit more spaced out. I know some of you are judging and saying, girl, you need like more space between your bags, blah blah blah, but this is the best it can be. I honestly have never ever had a bag get scratched because of the way they're placed. Some of these bags are so old, like 6-7 years old, and honestly, like, I don't have on a single handbag, even on the white ones. Look at the white bag. There's not a single denim transfer. This is the color of the bag that it's always been. There's no denim transfer. There is no, like, nothing awkward. Even on these gray, like, look, the light gray ones, there's not a single scratch on. So I don't know if it works, like, you know, if it's not broken, don't fix it. So I have changed some things up. Over here I used to have jeans, which are not there anymore. You guys saw when I like changed up the jeans. Now I have some more summery things as well, because I swapped the summer and winter stuff. Hopefully once we're out of quarantine, it won't be winter again. Then over here I have some evening tops. These are mostly like, what is this? I've never worn this. This is a redemption top. Then I have this Orson Iris top, like kind of bandeau corset tops, things like this, you know, lacy ones and so on. I have two skirts here that I want to get out into the winter wardrobe, so the Prada one and this Balenciaga one, but I haven't managed to do that yet. Then over here I have the day tops. So first over here I got the sleeveless tops, and then I have the ones with the sleeves, like kind of tried to somewhat color coordinate them. As you guys can see, I should space them a little bit because the white ones are just starting to look a bit squashed. There, that's better. Here is still kind of same. I have gotten rid of a lot of stuff that I don't wear jewelry wise and stuff like that, so even created some space here. Normally my watches are not like this, but I keep them in those little pouches, but I just was cleaning everything, including jewelry, watches. You could have seen that in one of my previous videos that I cleaned every single thing. So yeah, maybe I should do an updated jewelry collection video. I haven't done one in a long time. Over here are my belts and some of the handbag straps, as you can see here at the back. So that's tidy now. Then over here, sunglasses. I tried to somewhat organize these to get rid of the ones that I'm not wearing. Over here we have my t-shirts. They will stay here. Some of the larger belts, some of the headbands and the hats. And then here is what I've changed. I've got the jeans in here now. I quite like this because I can see where all of them are, which pair of the jeans it is that I'm talking about, even though some are the same. Like this mousy denim is the same as this, but I wore this one for a year longer than this. Over here I have some of the more leisurely trousers, but they're still kind of trousers, but I didn't want to hang them up there, so they're like this kind of like a tracksuit. This is like linen and sort of stuff like that. Then like the fashion socks and tights, like my Prada, Gucci ones, the tights, some of the scarves. These are like the fashion underwear pieces. Like this is the Philosophy bralette, the Dior underwear, and the bigger belts that don't fit in the shallow drawer over there. Then over here I used to have skirts here, which you guys now know are there. So over here now I have evening dresses, because I realized I started getting a lot of evening dresses and I'm getting more and more into that. I'm getting more black things, more colorful things, a lot of sparkly things, etc. Over here are the blazers. I could still maybe get rid of 1 or 2 blazers from here, working on that. Over here are the jackets. They will be still useful when you live in England. You never really have a full summer. The day dresses for summer, so like my Zimmermann, March 11, Versace, Prada, like Rotate. What else can I see from here? That's more or less it. Some of my Louis Vuitton dresses and Jacquemus. Over here is the long section. Is the only long section I have in my wardrobe, and I decided to keep 3 coats kinda that I think are wintry. So the Max Mara one, the Saint Laurent one, and the Chanel one. But I think I will need them, you know, I will need them for a little longer, because you never know, even though I'm not living in the house, you never know. Then I've got my Burberry lighter thing and the Fendi, which is quite light as well over here. I usually keep those 2 out all year long, but I still got my longer dresses out here. I don't have many long dresses. This is basically all I got that I think. Up here, my luggage. Over here I managed to finally tidy this, and I kind of gained 2 shelves where I put my travel bags, the ones that are kind of a little bit bigger from the bottom over there. So they used to live there, and now I gained a bit more space here. So they're now here, which is quite nice. I used to have in the summer t-shirts and jeans here, but now that I have drawers, I thought this could be quite cool. In these drawers here now I have my swimming suits organized, some of the kaftans as well and stuff like that. Over here, sorry, these are socks, but for traveling, like they're all clean and ready. Here I have some of the pajamas for traveling, kind of little things like that. Slips for underneath the see-through stuff, the like photo shoot type of underwear, nipple covers, you know, stuff like that that I mainly need for like shoots and travel. Then here is my desk, which is kind of somewhat now tidy. I have this stuff here which is gonna stay here for a while because these are some of my birthday gifts, and I thought it would be quite cool to film what I got for my birthday video. Let me know if you would like to see that. And then some organizational stuff here, and then we're back here. Up there I wanted to say I removed my scarves from that drawer where jeans were. I bought 2 more of those, which I'm gonna have like all neatly and nicely up there, so I'm gonna remove that and put all the scarves and everything there, and then the hats, and then that's it. I'm very happy with how I organized it. I got rid of a lot of stuff, and I listed it, or I'm listing it on my Depop account, where we're selling stuff for charity. My look, by the way, is for home is like a cashmere set that I have from Naked Cashmere. Oh, and I forgot to tell you a very important thing. I tidied all of my office drawers as well, which you kind of saw to an extent. This is always the hardest stuff to tidy, like cables. Organize all the travel adapters, like, I don't know, what is this? This is America, Europe, because obviously in England we have different electricity. This is South Africa, this is international, this is England. Yeah, so that's that. And then I also have a full drawer of snacks here. Yes! And that's it. Now I'm gonna clean all the surfaces. I'm gonna go wash my hair and get rid of that's there so that I can finally enjoy this space. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.